What's going on, Holy Venomites? Holy Venom here. In this video, we're going to break down the secrets and changes of all the games that are included in the Marvel vs. Capcom Collection Arcade Classics. Let's go. First, we have X-Men Children of the Atom. Juggernaut and Magneto are now playable. They can be accessed via game settings through EX settings through hidden characters. Screen flashing can now be reduced. Enable via game settings to EX settings to light reduction. This would be for those of you who have epilepsy and are disturbed by flashing lights, so that's cool. That's awesome for you guys. Here's a side personal note. I've noticed as I've gotten older, flashing lights have been bothering me a little bit more. Now, more so than ever. I don't know why. I don't think I'm developing epilepsy. I'm not sure if it can be developed or something, so it's a little side personal note. If it can, please let me know, because it'd be teaching me something I never knew. So, side note on this, affects beginning of rounds, the continue screen, and a HyperX activation for the flashing light stuff. Next is Marvel Superheroes! Dr. Doom, Thanos, and Anita are now playable. They can be accessed via game settings through EX settings through hidden characters. I will say, I didn't even know who Anita was, nor the fact that she is playable, so this is new to me, so this is cool. A new character from an old game that I didn't even know existed in said game. That's awesome. And again, just like with X-Men, Children of the Atom, screen flashing can now be reduced for those who have epilepsy via game settings, EX settings, light reduction. Note, affects Magneto during the title demo. Iron Man's entrance animation and hit animations for the screen flashing. Next is X-Men vs. Street Fighter! The only notable changes for this is the screen flashing can now be reduced, like in the past two we discussed, via game settings, EX settings, light reduction. Note this affects the title demo, start of rounds, hit animation, victory screen, continue screen, and ending. If I'm not mistaken, this is the one where we had Cyber Akuma. Oh wait, that might have been Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter. Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter! So yeah, Cyber Akuma is now playable. Select solo Cyber Akuma battle to access him. That's kind of weird. So I guess you can't use Cyber Akuma during versus mode. That's weird. And again, with the past prior games, screen flashing can now be reduced, enabled via game settings through EX settings through light reduction. Note, affects title demo, hit animations, victory screen, and the continue screen. Marvel vs. Capcom, Clash of Superheroes! A number of stages have been altered. Again, same with the prior games. Screen flashing can now be reduced, enabled via game settings through EX settings through light reduction. No effects title demo, hit animations, victory screen, continue screen, hyper combo animations, and the headquarters of evil stage. I vaguely remember playing this one, I think. No. Yep, I remember playing this one because this one had a palette swap of Venom and called it Carnage, when Carnage has yet to even be in a Marvel vs. Capcom game or versus game for that matter. Friend or foe doesn't count, because it was exclusive. I don't care. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking of it, since they can go in and make characters unlockable and switch some stages up and take out the flashing lights, they can very easily go in and put in an extra character, and they can add Carnage. And it can be in a fighting game officially for the first time without being hidden through exclusivity. Why won't they do it? So maybe including with this down the road longer a little bit, possible DLC characters and stages for these classic arcade games? Question mark? Maybe not, but hey, I can dream, you know? Hold up, that could actually be plausible, because if you watch my reaction video to this reveal trailer of this classic arcade series, that can go in towards funding with purchasing this arcade collection. That can go hand in hand with funding for Marvel vs. Capcom 4, and we can officially get Carnage in Marvel vs. Capcom 4. Sorry for that little rant. I'm all for inclusivity, but Carnage gets the crap end of the stick every potential of a fighting game he could probably be in. And with Venom Part 2, even though I did not like it at all, he's become more well known and more popular, so
Capcom presents ready?
Marvel vs. Capcom 2. New Age of Heroes.
The one, the only, the greatest crossover game of its installment of all time that needs no introduction. Screen flashing can now be reduced, enabled through the game settings, EX settings, light reduction. Note, hit animations, start of rounds, continue screen, and defeat animations. Now, this goes without being said, even though I already said it. This is the GOAT. This is the one. This is the only one that we've been wanting to make a comeback. Even though Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was good, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was good, but Marvel vs. Capcom 2, that is the greatest of all time. The Punisher. Some images used in the ending of the game in the Japanese version have been removed. Huh, I wonder why. Honestly, I don't know. Screen flashing can now be reduced, enabled via game settings, EX settings, light reduction. Note, this affects the title demo, grenade impact animation, as well as the player respawn animation. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I did not know this game even existed. Now this is gonna be like a side-scroller or scroller game where you can be either Punisher or Nick Fury, and from what it looks like, you can have co-op mode with Punisher and Nick Fury, so that's pretty cool. You get some co-op play in that. That's awesome. What are your thoughts and feelings on all of what was discussed in this video? Let me know in the comments below. To keep track of updates and further development on this awesome collection, subscribe and like this video. Check out the next two awesome videos at the end. I've been Holy Venom, you've been awesome, God bless.